Hello beautiful people, I have here with me Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Holiday 2020 Celestial Divinity Eyeshadow Palette. So she has recently released her 2021 holiday palette, and while waiting for the palette I thought it would be fun to try on this palette again. So I'll be doing 5 looks with this palette and come back at the end of the looks to share with you my review and thoughts about this palette. So let's start. after trying this palette, my thoughts on this palette is that it is really a fun and interesting palette to try with a lot of nice jewel tones. And this color scheme leans more towards the cooler tones with burgundies and purples. For this palette, it's made up of mostly metallics and shimmering shades. It just contains 3 matte shades, namely the Venusian Orchid, Major Mahogany, as well as the Venomous Void. The highlight of this palette is actually the shimmering and metallic shades. One of the shades that caught my eye was actually this one here called Dragonfly. It has an interesting dual chrome to it. So this is what I have on my eye right now. And just to do a swatch, depending on how you look at it, it catches the light differently and we see different shimmer tones from it. With a reddish base, a bronzy golden kind of sparkles with it. So let's do a few swatches of the palette. So the metallic shades here are really quite nice. Let's see. Of the matte shades, this is my favorite matte shade because it's a very light, sweet color and it gives the eyeshadow a lighter feel. Of course, we can deepen it up with the other deeper shades that she has. For this palette, it's actually only 6 new shades, which is in the middle 2 columns here. For the columns on this side, the right side as well as the left side were actually from the Star Wars limited edition Mothership palettes. For this 18 pan palette, this is a new concept that she came up with last year, which I feel is a really good way for anyone who's interested in trying her shades to test out the formulas. Although this palette doesn't have her extra special shades called the Blitz Astro, usually found in a Mothership or some of the smaller quads, it is a good way to try out her eyeshadow formula, and from there you can decide if you like to explore more on her brand. So do feel free to share any thoughts that you have of her eyeshadow palettes and whether you're thinking of picking up the latest Holiday 2021 collection. And I look forward to hearing from you and having you join me again on my next video. Stay beautiful. Bye!